She says the truth is, she's gonna stick her boot up your Nazi kitty.
The Boys Season 3. Everything we know so far. Bloodiest season yet. Welcome to our channel. We have some exciting content for you today. In today's video, we will be talking about the gruesome Season 3 of the dark superhero drama, The Boys, adapted from the American novel, The Boys.
Sorry about the mess. You should fuck off, Huey.
It remains to be a fan favorite, and we have all been looking to snatch a few details about this new season, haven't we? Hence, we are going to be covering everything about the gory Season 3 of The Boys, the plot, the cast, and some interesting insights.
Can I get a selfie?
Of course you can.
Number 5. Plot. The crux of the television show has been adapted from the comic. However, you are going to see a twist that the makers decided upon and which is completely different from what has been written in the comic.
Remember what I told you.
Don't be a cunt.
Starting off with a short summary of all the events that have happened so far. The last season left us on a cliffhanger with the revelation of Stormfront's origins. She turns out to a Nazi and the wife of Vought's founder. In the third season, more has to come, unraveling the origins of Vought. Now to give you a gist of the series. The Boys is a series set in a dystopian world, where the humans with superpowers are the heroes. They work for an organization called Vought International. Most superheroes are arrogant and corrupt, and play the hero persona.
No, what? So they can tell the world that we left the rest of them to fucking die? All of you, stay back! You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you!
There are two types shown in the series, the Seven and the Boys. The Seven are the premier group of the Vought International, while the Boys are determined to bring down the organization and expose its corrupt superheroes. The first season revolves around the conflicts of these two groups. Billy Butcher, the Boys' leader, believes that it is Homelander, the Seven's leader, who is behind the missing of Butcher's wife. As a result, the Sevens play to receive the government's support, while the Boys prepare plans to expose the Seven. In the middle of these conflicts, Huey and Annie get romantically involved despite Billy's distrust for her.
Huey? From the bench the other day?
You're Starlight. How did I not realize that?
In the second season, the Boys are wanted by the government. Despite all of it, they are determined towards achieving their goal of defeating Vought. Spoiler alert here, if you haven't seen the second season. The plot unravels as Billy discovers that it is Vought who has captured Becca, his wife. The superpowered son of Homeland is behind the abduction. Further in the plot, Billy focuses on rescuing his wife. However, the Seven conspire for world domination.
The Seven, for God's sake.
In the new season, it is speculated that more of Vought's origin will be unveiled, along with the Seven. Another interesting addition to the series is Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles will be playing the roles of Soldier Boy. The team Payback, which had originally consisted of the members Soldier Boy, Tech Knight, Crimson Countess, Stormfront, and Eagle the Archer, is going to be explored in the third season. Through Soldier Boy and the history of soups, the makers intend to show America's fraught position. Basically, fraught situation means a situation that sees and ends violence due to discrimination. The makers wish to inculcate their own belief that America was never great, and in fact, racism always existed, and therefore, Make America Great Again is inaccurate. It was always a struggle. Number 4. Release date. Unfortunately, we are yet to hear news about the release date of the new season. The filming has begun, as the cast has shared their photos from the sets of The Boys. The first season took roughly 4 months to film, while the second one took about 5 months. Due to the pandemic and the restrictions, it is likely that Season 3 will require more time. It could easily take 6 months or even more than that. Cast member Laz Alonso revealed that the filming is halfway done. It is predicted that Season 3 may be released by June 2022 or later, if the filming is done by fall. The Boys will require a lot of time in the post-production considering the VFX that would be required.
Ready for what?
To jump.
Wait, you can't be serious. I'm not gonna jump. Dad, please, don't make me jump.
You called me Dad.
Number 3. Why is Season 3 taking a violent turn? Season 3 is said to be violent and gory because it will get darker. As the plot takes the serious road, it is very much likely that the season will have many grisly elements. there will be bloodbaths and an enormous amount of gory scenes. With the arrival of Soldier Boy, the makers get to show the character's history, which is pretty dark, and this results in making all the other ensemble soups very dark too. 3.5 gallons of blood was ordered while filming the 3rd season. This indicates very well how violent the season is going to be, and what we need to be prepared for. Fun fact: here's an interesting fact about The Boys and its production, to help you stir up the excitement for the upcoming season. Even though The Boys has been set in New York, it hasn't been shot in New York. A replica of the headquarters of Vought resembling a place in New York has been created, and this is where the shooting took place. The shooting took place in Canada, and Canada's weather nearly ruined the show. The Boys had a shooting timeline from May to October, and this timeline was very rigid because it had to be with regard to the extreme weather of Canada, which would cover all the roads with snow and make it impossible to shoot. While the shooting took place, residents protested against a scene. As everybody might be aware of how the writers of The Boys loved pushing the boundaries and showcasing things that are not easily acceptable. The scene included an attack on a crowd of people, which was considered too insensitive as a similar incident had happened just before. Despite all the circumstances, it only took 5 months to film the 2nd season. Considering the duration of one episode, which is about an hour long, the filming of the entire season took very little time. It surely must be well planned, and that's why they could execute it so well. Most feature films, which are only about 2 hours long, take years to film. That is why it is shocking to learn that The Boys took only 5 months. Jensen Ackles' role in the 3rd season. Jensen Ackles will be playing the role of Soldier Boy in the new season. The Supernatural fans are highly anticipating Jensen's new avatar in The Boys. Jensen's character is portrayed to be a soldier who has Compound V during World War II. He was fighting on the Allied side, unlike Stormfront.
People love what I have to say. They believe in it. They just don't like the word Nazi.
Soldier Boy leads a group called Payback. Payback has been established way before the 7. After the 15-year stint leading in Supernatural, he readily accepted the offer and was thoroughly excited to play it. Quick updates. According to the cast member Laz Alonso, the filming is halfway done. Jensen Ackles has already started filming his part as Soldier Boy, the character that is an addition to the new season. The new photos that have been released have reported a soups-based reality show in the new episodes. Jensen Ackles is unrecognizable with his new avatar in the series. For fans who have gotten used to seeing him in Supernatural, there's a big surprise waiting for them. With all this video comes to an end. Hope that you picked up on all the things you need to know about the upcoming season. If you liked the video, make sure to smash the like button and bombard the comments section with all of your expectations and speculations of the gory season of The Boys. But before you go, please subscribe to our channel to get updated about other shows and movies. Until then, stay safe and stay tuned for more fresh content coming your way.